This is on. What's up, my Diva Leaver gang? It's your girl Bree, and I'm back again with another video. Oh my god, my Diva Leavers, I know you guys are so annoyed with me, but I am back and I am better. So much has been going on, y'all. So much. First of all, y'all peep my little backdrop. Well, hold on. Don't judge me because I just took it out the package. Amazon came to my house. It's after 10 o'clock at night. And they finally, they came with my backdrop. So I got to iron it out. But I just wanted to put it up because I was that gassed. I have to fix it, y'all. I don't even know what I'm doing. But clearly, so much stuff has been going on with me since I've been gone. So as y'all can see down below the title of this video. And I'm super excited to get into what's been going on with me. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, y'all, I don't know, oh, Jesus, if y'all can hear like the fan in the background, but where I am is dumb hot. So just try to ignore it. What y'all been up to though? Like, what's tea? Who y'all dating? Hello? I need to know what is going on. Like, what's going on with y'all? I know I have been under a little rock. But as y'all can see in this title, I don't even know what kind of title to put. So this is like a story time, life update, and girl chat. Like all mixed in one because I have been gone for so long. So let me like make my list and check it twice and tell y'all what's been going on. So I'm going to start off with the story time. Quick but short, January 2021, I was told that me and my family had to move out of our home. We've been living in a private home for over 12 years, and our landlord just decided to just kick us out, basically. And he told us that, like, we gotta go, you know. And me and my mom were just on the hunt. We had 30 days to find somewhere to live, and we had no type of, like, inning to anything, like, where to go, or, you know, I was on Zillow looking up apartments and things like that, and nobody wanted to rent us an apartment due to COVID. That, you know, people still are like restricted, different landlords and different buildings. And then again, people have been living like tenants at these buildings for generations, not even years, like generations. Like, oh, this is my great grandfather's uncle's brother's apartment, and we ain't moving out no time soon. So there was nobody to accommodate us. It's me, my mother, my brother, and my grandmother. So where are we gonna go? 30 days. God is so good, and I always talk about God, y'all, but he's so good that he always worked things out like right when we were about to give up. So the 30-day passed, and we were like, yo, first of all, he wasn't supposed to even do that. He was supposed to give us like an eviction notice or something to let us know that we had to move out, but we were like, we need more time. So eventually he came to and gave us more time. So now me and my mom were on a hunt. And I mean, I live in Yonkers, New York. New York, period, is super expensive, especially to find an apartment. But now that this year I'm turning 28, I decided like, yo, you know what? Maybe this is a kick that I needed to be more independent on my own. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna look for apartments. So y'all, I start on the hunt. My mom had her own idea of going to Florida. She was like, you know, I'm gonna just buy a property in Florida because she has properties out there. I'm gonna go to Florida and do my own thing. And I was like, yeah, I'm New York bully hungry, okay? I ain't leaving the corner store, the bodegas, the beauty. I'm not leaving that to go to no Florida. No. So I was like, I need to figure this out and figure it out quick. Y'all, when I tell y'all I was on the hunt for an apartment, first of all, my credit was not A1, so they were just like, yeah, no, dubbed me on that. Like, I was struggling to find an apartment. I finally found an apartment, y'all, right? I'm about to go and do what I gotta do. I go not my backdrop embarrassing me. Like, don't do that. Like, I'm dumb tight right now that just happened. But y'all, clearly, I told y'all, like, I couldn't put it together, and I needed to record, so I low-key, like, taped it up. But nobody needs to see that. So, Sabrina, I'm gonna name her Sabrina. Don't do that. It embarrassed me. What are you doing? Period. So, anyways, I finally found an apartment, and then with us finding the apartment, my mom was like, you know what? I have a better idea. Why don't we just look into buying something together? And I'm like, shorty, you have me over here running up and down like I have no sense. And I'm trying to find an apartment when this whole time now you want to do something together. We do something together, and God is great, and we bought our first home. And I feel so good, so grand, and so great, y'all. So I went from a family, like a 2-family home where there was tenants that lived downstairs and we lived upstairs, to a whole big ass house with just me and my family. Like, y'all don't understand what a blessing that has been to me, and especially my mom, because like I know like what she's been through over the years that I've known her. Well, my whole life, not over the years that I've known her, but like just period. Like I know the struggles that she's dealt with, and like to finally own something for ourselves is such a remarkable accomplishment. So that's why I've been moving, y'all. That's why I've been gone, because I was moving, and moving is a process. Fuck. Like, I did not realize how much stuff I had until I moved. And I even moved with furniture. All my old furniture, I dumped it. Mind you, I'll tell you, I was living at that house for 12 years. I dumped all my furniture. So it's just clothes and shoes. But then I forgot that, girl, like, you know, you do something Fashion Nova, you buy stuff every single day. Like, the amount of clothes, y'all, that I threw away could have like helped a family. Like, it was just disgusting. I had too much stuff. I threw out all my old stuff. But the newer things, like the things that I bought when I went to Puerto Rico, clearly my little outfit right here, y'all saw this, I wore it in the airport, and like certain things like that I kept. But like things that I had for years and years, I had my prom dress in there from 2011. I had the dress I wore to my brother's funeral in 2016. I had all those things in my closet that clearly cannot fit me no more, because I'm 10 times size bigger than I was. And I just had to like give all that stuff away. So that's really pretty much an update that I bought a house. Yes. So that's a big update that has happened with me and my family, that me and my mom bought a home. So shout out to God, because he really came through in the matter of like everything that was going on. Y'all, adulting? That's another girl chat video I need to do, because adulting? Throw it away. I don't want it. Okay, because I did not realize how expensive. When I say I am broke, like I can't even like afford like the word broke. I am broke. Yeah, Jamaicans, you know, I'm broke like glass. Okay, I have $0 and 0 cents after this move, bro. Like I have spent so much money. Like I don't understand. Now I see why my mom was so stressed. Like, well, you can't even like do what you want to do because all your money is going into your damn house. But it's okay. But another update, y'all. So y'all know that I used to work in retail. I was a store manager for a while. I worked in the company of the Children's Play store. I never spoke specifically about where I worked because, you know, for certain things I don't want to get in trouble with my job, but no, that I'm no longer there. I worked at the Children's Place for like 6 years, and I love my job. I loved my team. I love what I did, but I feel like it was time to grow and move on. But before I actually did that, knowing that I was about to purchase a home, I decided to get another job, right? So I was like, you know what? I need another job because I'm going to need money to pay my mortgage, you know, because the house is really big and I have a whole downstairs. I'm actually gonna give you guys a room tour once everything is like set and done, but like the house is pretty big, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to basically pay majority of the mortgage because my space is pretty huge, right? So I'm like, further ado, I need another job, and my job as a manager wasn't really necessarily cutting it. So I started working somewhere else, and that ended up becoming my like full-time job. So I was working both jobs, and y'all, this is the reason why I went missing for months, because I would go to work 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., right? And work as the manager at Children's Place, and then I would go to my another job 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. And I was doing that Monday through Saturday. Okay? I was working doubles back to back to back, to where the point where like I didn't even go home. Like I slept at a friend's house, or I slept at like a hotel, because I was like, I don't even have time to go home. Like by the time I get home, I'm leaving at 11. I have to be up at like 6 to go back to work for 8 o'clock. Like it was too much. So I was working, but I was doing it, y'all. I was working and saving, hustling. I was working, doing what I gotta do, doing what I gotta do, right? Then the job that I was at was like, they had a position open for basically a promotion. And I was like, I only been here for literally a month. I was doing them doubles for 1 month. Basically 2. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go for this position. Yes, I just started working here. Yeah, I have no experience. Yes, I probably don't know what I'm doing, but I I need it because one, I'm moving, and two, I'm tired. When I tell you I was tired, like I recently got my hair done probably like a week or two ago, and today's the first day in a very long time that I even wore makeup. I got so excited. I was like, oh, I'm about to film for YouTube. Let me go put my face on. Y'all, my eyebrows probably look crooked and out of place because I haven't done my makeup in so damn long because of the fact that I've been so busy and tired from work. I go now to this interview, killed it, and I got the position. So then I got promoted. So now my job was good enough to where I didn't have to work doubles anymore. So I decided to leave the children's place. And I had actually a big promotion. I should have recorded all this stuff, but I just didn't. I had a big promotion dinner with all my like co-workers from the children's place, like Charlie and Mags and Zakia and Trish and Jordan and Kelly, like, and Ashley, Bree. Like, I love all you guys so much. And it was such an honor to be there with you guys for the 6 years that I was there. I started working there a couple months after Brandon died, and they just embraced me, and we just became a family. And even though it was my time to go, I still go there and check on them from time to time. I still hang out with them. When I go for my birthday, half of them will be there. Like, just because I don't work there anymore doesn't mean that we won't have our relationship, but I just needed to grow and move on, you know, and I think I served a well time there, and I'm happy that, you know, it was over. So now I'm stepping into my new venture. So I bought a house and I got promoted at my new job. So those are the two like updates basically that has been going on with me. As far as like a life update, I'm in just a better place. I am in such a better place because I am more independent than I was before. Like, yeah, like I was always independent. That's just who I was as an individual. Brianna, she's such a, but I am in a really good space. I come and go as I please. I do what I want. I buy what I want. I go where I want to go. Like, oh my God, like it's adulting. Like being where I am now, I wouldn't have thought that I would have been there. Like last year, you couldn't tell me that I would have been in the position that I am now. Mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, emotionally. Still single. But happy. You know, like, and I'm just in such a better place, y'all. Like such a better place. Like I genuinely love who I am. I remember I opened up to you guys when I first came back, I think after like New Year's, and I talked about the fact that like I use my YouTube as like a defense mechanism. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm this and I'm that and I'm but I never believed it. I never believed it. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Like y'all, if y'all see me in person, like when y'all see me in the street and stuff like that, like I'm really that girl. Like big, skinny, small, tall, loud, quiet, indifferent or not, like I'm so in love with the person that I have become. And then I think that's one of the biggest things that has changed over the past few months, that like I just realized that I'm gonna be who I am. People are gonna love me and people are gonna hate me, and you know what, I'm just gonna accept it. Life is way too short, and even though COVID was last year and it still is going on now, like life is too short for me to be worrying about who like me and who don't like me and why. Like I just do what I want to do, and if you want to be a part of it, kudos. If you don't, bless you, sis. Like, it doesn't bother me. It used to bother me so much, guys. Like, when I was a teenager growing up, I would cry about everything. People not wanting to be my friend. People talking about me. Like, I used to, like, annoy my best friend, Bianca. Like, annoy her with, like, oh, my God, why they don't like me? Oh, my God, why is this going like this? Oh, my God, why? And Bianca used to be like, okay, get over yourself. Like, but now that I have actually gotten over myself, it's such a great feeling. I don't want to be an adult. And I realize that adulting now too is one of the most craziest experiences. And I feel like I was like pushed into adulthood. And let me say this. I know we talk about millennials, millennial diva, and the rest of y'all. We think we grow when we hit 21, right? But when you hit 25, and then when you about to hit 28 and you still at home with your mother, things start to sink in. Like, am I really an adult or just still acting as her oldest child? Like, I had to sit to myself and think that, Brianna, okay, you're about to be 28, you still at home with your mama. Like, no, adult where? And this situation really kicked my behind into adulthood, because if this didn't happen, I don't think I would have made the moves that I made to be here right now. And I think sometimes too, y'all, let life run its course. Sometimes life puts you in situations or experiences or trauma where you're like, what the hell? In the moment, clearly, you're not going to understand what's going on. But the overpass from that, or like the aftermath, you'll look back and be like, wow, like that needed to happen to me. That needed to happen to us. My mom has been praying and working hard. Okay. When my mom came from Jamaica, she didn't have a college education. She just had her high school diploma, and she was just here with my dad trying to make their lives together. And then when they had us and all that good stuff, you know, my dad got caught up in some things, and then my mom had to be a single parent. And with that, that's when she worked hard and went to school, got her degree, and now is working as a nurse. And her working for as long as she has been, you know, it just like, she wanted to finally, you know, get something of her own. And because we were so comfortable, that's another thing too. Being super comfortable in where you are keeps you stagnant. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you safe. Get out of the comfortability. Do what you need to do to be successful. And I think that's, oh my God, I think that's what, you know, challenged us, that we were no longer comfortable because we had no choice but to get out, because we were going to be homeless. What were we going to do? Sleep on the street? So we had to make moves. So I'm just more so happy for my mom, because this is something that she's been enduring for such a long time. And I'm just happy that she got an opportunity to accomplish that with me. You know what I'm saying? My mom, I'm her biggest fan. I love her beyond life itself. And I'm like, living in this house got me. First of all, all right. So New York is more like buildings and stuff like that. But when I lived at my old home, that's the first time of us really living in a house, right? I used to live in apartment buildings. So now when I live in a house that got like mad floors, I'll be downstairs like, hello. Like, I'm not used to this much space. Like, not that, like, this is too big. Like, I'll be with my mom in my room, take maybe 4 steps, and then I'll be in her room. Take a step, then I'm in my brother's room, then take 4 steps, and I'm in my grandma. Like, we all, like, right there. Now that I'm downstairs, and then you have to go upstairs to go up to my mom, like, it's like, she mad far. Like, I have to call her for her to hear me. Like, I'm all the way downstairs. Like, come on. Like, this is too much. This is too much. Nah, but I'm sorry, y'all. Clearly, something's wrong with me. But as always, my videos are just all over the place. But that is really the synopsis of like why like I've been gone. Like, I got promoted, I bought a home, and I was in the process of moving. So now we are fully moved into our new home, but there's still a lot of like things that need to be done on the house, especially in my apartment. So let me just give you the quick tea. So the house is a 4-bedroom house, and living room, dining room, kitchen, backyard, and then there's downstairs. So downstairs was supposed to be like a storage area, but I decided to live down here because I feel like as a grown woman, I need to have my own space. So I was like, Ma, yeah, I'm gonna live in the basement. And then she was like, wait, what? Like, no. I was like, yeah, I am, because, you know, because I'm like part owner, I get to choose like what I want to do. And she was like, okay, well, if you're gonna be down there, then you're gonna have to renovate it yourself and do it yourself. I think that was the best thing she's ever told me. Y'all, my room, and I'm looking at it, I showed it on my Instagram and like on my Snapchat, like my bedding and like my dresses and things like that. But once I get everything fixed, I promise I'm gonna do a full room tour, and I'm gonna do a full like house tour, like if my mom like allows it. But my room is coming together. I just recently got my stairs built from my downstairs up to the main house, and that was a process. I got majority of my walls put in because I knocked everything down. I built my own bathroom. I bought my bedroom set. I bought everything, remodeled everything. Like, everything is completely different. So once I get everything together, but being that I'm downstairs, like the boiler and certain things are out, so I have to get like covers to like cover that, like doors, and fix the rest of the walls, paint. Once I get it all together, you're gonna be like, basement where? Mini apartment? Then I have a whole new area that like I knocked a whole wall in. I hope my mom doesn't like, no. But we knocked a whole wall in, and I'm gonna make that like my walk-in closets. because y'all know I love clothes, bags, and shoes. And then when I do my Fashion Nova hauls and my Shan hauls and my Boohoo hauls, y'all can see my closet. So I'll be in there doing those hauls instead of being in my room or in a random corner. Like, I have a space that I can set up for my YouTube. I have a space that I would set up for my vanity. Y'all know I be trying to slay with my makeup. I ordered everything. Amazon is getting tired of me. The same man drive the Amazon truck. He'd be like, Brianna, let's just go on a date. Because I see you every day. I see you more than I see my girl. And I'm just like, listen, I need it. Like, once I have everything together, you won't see me no more, Jeremy. Yes, you. And thank you for being a new subscriber to my channel. But yeah, guys. So once everything is all together, I'll definitely be doing that for you guys. But I will definitely am back. I'm back. I settled in with my job. I finally moved. So now I have time to sit down, record, edit, and do all those things for you guys here on my YouTube channel. I do love my YouTube channel. I love all my subscribers. I love all my supporters. You guys have been not bothering me, but y'all been like, hello, like, where are you? Like, you can't be popping and doing videos and TikToks and then go missing for 4 months. Like, sis, where is the consistency? This is why you're not famous. That's the conversation I had with my friends. He was like, this is why you're not famous, because you're not consistent. And I was like, I'm not famous because you don't share my stuff. But y'all, thank y'all so much for coming back to my channel. If you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button down below and make sure you tune in next week because I will have more content coming for you guys. I'm going to have more challenges. I'm going to have more hauls. I'm going to have more girl chats. I'm going to have a best friend tag. I'm trying to persuade my best friend Lex to do a best friend video with me. So y'all, please, like, send me some ideas, some questions in my comments and let me know, like, what y'all want to know. Because y'all seen him on my Instagram and stuff, and people really don't believe that we best friends, but he's dead, like, my soulmate. Like, that's my brother. You know, like, I love him, nothing more, nothing less. So y'all see him all the time now because he's back here in New York. So people want to be like, oh, like, bring him on your channel. So help me persuade him, y'all, to come on my channel and do a video with me. So, and Luke too. Luke is pointing. He in Brooklyn. He's not even that far, I don't understand. And Bianca, well, she had like her birthday stuff on my channel. But yeah. There's going to be more stuff with Braxton and my family because now we're like all in a little bundle of O's. So I'm just so excited to see what the future is to come. And thank you guys so much for being great and awesome supporters. I will see you next week in my next video. Peace.